Okay, this is Endo number 2 for skills. We're going to use a rubber dam now. We need the Mirror and Explorer, and we're going to work on number 25. We'll do anesthetic. We'll let the patient set and get numb, and then we'll use the high-speed handpiece and the slow-speed handpiece to put a hole in the tooth. And then we're going to place the rubber dam. So you pass the rubber dam like this, and then you pass the clamp. Rubber dam clamp forceps, they're called, with the rubber dam clamp on it. There will be a hole punched, and then this is going to go over top of the tooth, and that way you only see the tooth. That's the only thing that we will see. I will pass the clamp forceps back, and then we go through the same steps as before. We'll need the Endo Explorer to find the canals. Then we're going to file. So you file. In between filing, we'll rinse with sodium hypochlorite, and you will have the HVE right on top of the tooth in that space. And then we'll file some more. File till we think we're done, and we'll leave the file in the tooth and take an x-ray. If it's done, then we'll do our final rinse, and then use paper points to dry it. So you hold the paper points in your right hand, and the cotton pliers you pass with your left hand. They could use 4 or 5, they could use 10. When the canal is dry, then we're going to use the master cone gutta percha. The master cone is going to be whatever size we filed to. If I filed to a 50, the master cone is going to be a 50. And you take the master cone, and you can tell the master cone's different because they have color on the end. Use the master cone, run it through Endo sealer, and then you're going to use regular gutta percha. There's just different sizes like fine, and you're going to put that in between the tooth too, and we'll need the Endo spreader to help push it down. So you get this ready for the next, and you just kind of get creative with it on your hand here. I grab more, put it in there, Endo spreader. When we're done, then we're going to need the double-ended glick heated up to burn off the excess. You will have the HVE because of the smoke coming off of it. And then we're going to pick a piece of cotton and Cabot temporary filling material, or IRM. Again, that cotton, you'll need to be able to tell me verbally that is so that the next dentist does not drill into the tooth. And then we're going to remove the rubber dam, so I'll need the rubber dam forceps back. I will take it off, give it to the assistant, and then we'll do a final rinse. And that is Endo number 2. And that's actually going to be Endo number 3. It's the same thing. The only difference with Endo number 3 is that you are actually going to use the rubber dam hole punch and punch it in the right spot. So if you took, let me see the rubber dam frame. If we divided this by quadrants, you would just punch a hole in whatever quadrant we are actually working on. So Endo number 3 is the same thing and the same steps, only before we ever start, you will punch a hole in the right area. So that's it.